Hey everyone! Hopefully this thing is going. Welcome to day 99 of our 100-day card challenge. I'm so excited that we are getting so close to the end, not because it's ending, but because we have made it this far. I think that's super awesome. So I really appreciate y'all being here for that. So day 99 of our 100-day card challenge, and we are still making Christmas cards in July. And I'm waiting for this to pop up on my iPad so that I can share it over to the group real quick. Give me just a second. So I hope everybody is having a good day. Welcome to the replay if you're seeing this in the replay. Share to a group. There we go. Okay. I think we're set. So I found this cute card to inspire me using Christmas presents, just a border of Christmas presents. And I think I have some stamp sets that will really go well with that. And I also have a thin cut that cuts out the present and the bow that goes on it. So we'll do a little stamping, we'll do a little thin cutting, and we'll make a cute Christmas card. So what I did was I went through my stash and I found some small pieces that I can that I can cut out. Because with these, I can cut out the squares and the bows. Probably just the squares though, because I want to use some twine for the bows. I also have stamp for the bows, and use solid cardstock for the bows as well. And this was my trial. So this is what it makes. It makes this box and this bow that you can just pop on top of there. You could even turn it sideways, cut it and make it a smaller box, a shorter box, whatever you want to do. But it does give you a good starting point. So these would be super cute. And then I pulled out pieces of cardstock that coordinated with these colors, and even a couple of other pattern papers that were, these were 3x4 kit cards in the kit, but they make good background. So I thought we could even cut a couple of presents or bows out of here to make our little border. And so to get us started, I cut a piece of cardstock of 5.5 by 8.5 and then scored it 4.25 to make our green card base. Then I cut a piece of the red at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then the white cardstock at 4 by 5 1/4. That way we'd have a little bit of a colorful border going on. And we'll make our card horizontal. Hello, Lala and Rhonda. Hi, and hi, Mom. Thanks for joining me today. So let me show you the stamps that I have. I have this cute Jolly Holly Holidays. All my stamp sets are older. Obviously, we don't have any current Christmas stamps right now because they're not in season, but we will be getting some in the next couple of months. So I've just pulled out what I had in my stash, and this already has 4 different stamps for Christmas presents. Plus it's got this fun little bow, and then I have this bow from a different stamp set, and then I have Merry Christmas all in a line like that I can use as a sentiment, or this Merry Christmas that's on a diagonal that I can use, or even Very Merry, or I can go back and use the Believe. I like that font. It's really, really cute. So let's get started and get some presents stamped on here. And I think we can stamp the background, stamp a row, and then we'll overlap the thin cut presents on top of it. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of presents. What do I need? I need the white piece, and I need some blocks for these. Just gonna pull out these 2x2 blocks. They don't need to be too big. They should, yeah, I should get the whole stamp in there. These will be super cute. And I do have some coordinating, the coordinating colors. Let's see here, I've got Willow, Glacier, and Candy Apple. But of course, you know, depending on the papers you're using, the colors cardstock, you can use whatever inks go along with that. So that's just what I pulled out for this particular stamp set. And I'm just rubbing them on my hand to get that clear coating off. You can see this one, I don't know if you can see that it's clear. And if I just rub it on the back of my hand, it gets a little cloudy. And that's just taking off that coating from the factory, because they are kind of new. They've been sitting in my stash for way too long, so I definitely need to use them. I think what I need to do, I would say I need to do like a border or like a line so that I know how high, but they're clear stamps. I think we can handle it without making this too complicated. So I'm just gonna start with my green. Maybe I should start with my, I'm gonna use Believe. Maybe I should start with my Sentiment, so then I know how far up to start. I'm gonna do that Sentiment in black. Black? I don't want to do it in black. I kind of want to just keep everything in color. So I'm gonna stamp it in green. I'm so indecisive today. I'm sorry about that, guys. I want to try everything, I guess. So I'm just gonna put that down here. A little bit of an angle is okay because the word itself was kind of written at an angle. Okay, so that lets me know that I need to keep my presents above a certain line. Let's see, we'll do one of those. Do one in Glacier. Let's see here. Oh, that's pretty. It's nice and dark. I'm gonna do a red one on this other side, and then I'm gonna do another Glacier on the other side. Let's get our handy dandy chamois, wipe off all that excess red. And it's gonna fall off the edge, so that's okay. Now, I'm just gonna wipe all these down real quick. I need the bow for some of them. Hello, Joelle, Rosalinda, Christy. Hey, guys. Okay. So I guess on the glacier, I'm gonna put a red bow on it, but I stamped it off onto the cap. That way I get a lighter stamp here. But I kind of want a red bow on here. This kind of being I guess green on green. Now some of these are going to be covered up, so I'm not too worried about what we do. Let's see. Now that I've got the stamping part done, so now we need to do some thin cuts. I've got all these different patterns. So I definitely think I need a box out of this, but since it's already kind of square, I'm just gonna cut it. Oh, that's big. Oh, there's all the colors on here. Let's see if I put that there. We're gonna have to cut them all by hand because that thin cut is gonna be super big. Let's put that in front. And maybe put that in front. Well, I guess we're not using the thin cuts because that totally used up. Dang, that was easy, I guess. A little smaller. Just using up scraps is all we're gonna have room for. So I'm gonna cut this a little tiny bit shorter. Oh, you can't see that off to the side, but I'm kind of just measuring to see where I put these, if something will still show behind it, and kind of will. I think that's about all we can do there. But I can use some string. That's a kind of a big, that's a big bow, but it looks kind of cute. So let's cut a couple more bows. At least that will be able to use as thin cuts. We need a bigger card, right? So that we can have a bigger, or I guess broader line of presents. Let me see here. Just clean that off to the side. Loosen that up. I think that can go right on there. And for our red present there, I'm gonna use some real string, like string. So let's move that off to the side since we don't need it anymore. And our liquid glue. I'll just add it to the top there. I can even bring that back around. Clean off that extra glue. Okay. And then we can add some foam tape to this little guy. Got one there, and we can glue this guy on as well. Big old bow on him. Making sure that sticks. And I got some green ink. Did I do that? Okay, that's okay. And then here I can use some real string. Let me see if I can make a bow with it. I'm gonna have to make it super big and then scale it down. Can probably wrap it around the present if I do it this way. So I want to put that there. No. Nope, I'm gonna make the tail. But I'm gonna take this extra string and wrap it around. See how many times I can go. Okay, fine. I got plenty of string. Now I'm gonna make sure that it stays on by using the foam tape as the adhesive. See, that should keep it all on there. Just need to cut that little piece off. Okay. So now I'll be able to add that bow right there to the top. I'm still adjusting it because those loops look like big old fake ears. Yeah, just like that. Super tiny bit of glue. We'll put that on and let it dry for just a second while we get the rest of our card going. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside and get our base glued. I'm just gonna leave just a super tiny border. And then our white card. I like that it really pops with the extra colors in the back. Okay. Y'all still there? It went out on me. Okay. Gonna kind of offset it so you still see those two presents in the back. I feel like that should go there. This should go. You can still see that red one behind it. But now I kind of want a little baby one right over here. Let me see. I think I have this scrap here. Could make something, right? Or even better, right here, right here. I just kind of want another little box. Hold on, we're gonna get it. Okay, so I need to start it in the back, bring it to the front, cross it, and then swing it to the back. Okay, we got it. A little bit of foam tape. Oh, that's too long. Okay. A little bit of foam tape. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to put the bow right in the middle of the present so that it can kind of cover up that wonkiness. Now let's see if we can make it. Hello, Benny. Just making Christmas cards. So just pulling it tight and then pulling each leg so that I can adjust the size of those loops. And I'll add it right in there. Just a little drop. Let me hold it for a second so they can stick. Okay. Okie doke. Actually, I think that's good. Should we use some shimmer? Some little shimmer on the bow. And I'm hoping that little glob will dry. And I wonder if we have any, I don't think I have any colored sequins. I mean, I do have some green and red, a little baggie full of sequins. Oh, that's what I should do tomorrow is a shaker card. Okay, I'll work on a shaker card. So I have these loose sequins for holiday, but kind of not really feeling it for this card. Kind of feel like we're at a good point. Kind of feel like we need a little bit of some dots. Kind of feel we're done. There we go. What do y'all think? Hope y'all like that. There's some shimmer on this bow and the green bow. And we've got our texture, we've got our stamping, we've got some ribbon, we've got some die cuts, we've got foam tape, we've got gems, we've got stamping, we've got glitter, we've got layering. This card has a little bit of everything. Hey, Marta. Thank you. Yes, I know the colors are great for Christmas. Adding in that blue, I think, really helps out the red and the green. So, alrighty, guys. There we go. Day 99. Christmas cards in July. That'll be that card done. And we will get ready for day 100 tomorrow. We'll finish off that challenge. And we will just congratulate ourselves on a successful run. And then after that, we'll just create whatever comes to mind. I still have lots of new stamp sets that I haven't used. I haven't really shown y'all the Summer Vibes paper. So I want to do some projects with that. I got in the Happiest Place kit today. Can I move everything? Let me move everything out of the way and show y'all. show y'all this kit. It's super, super duper cute. That card came out really cute, guys. Let's see. Okay. So, I got in foam tape from Close to My Heart. No more Walmart brand. And my adhesive from Close to My Heart. And even foam dots. These foam dots are, they look pretty good. They've got 2 different sizes. And these are thin foam dots. And then these are a little bit thicker. So, that'll be fun. I got the Stampin' Thin Cuts for my the Happiest Place. Super cute. Y'all stick with me because it's gonna be awesome. So this big thin cut will cut out that home. This little bubble cuts that. Say Cheese cuts that. Starburst, star, and the balloon. Oh, super cute. And the balloon, I mean, you could really just use that for any occasion, for birthdays, for happy days, anything. Super cute. Best day ever. This stuff does not have to be Disney. I've already seen some ideas where people are just, we've got some creative people at Close to My Heart, or that are consultants, and they are just doing some super cool stuff with this. So here's some of the acrylic embellishments. Little camera, super cute. It's glossy on one side. It's glossy on the back side. I guess that's where it's the plastic side. But then it's got a really cool matte front. I really like that matte. The castle, the word magical. These cute little bow, mini. I was gonna say they're mini. It's Minnie's bow, but I don't think we can call this particularly Disney because of the, what do you call it? Copyright. But you can call it The Happiest Place. Here's another little Tourette. Oh, did it break off? It may have. Huh, I may have broken it. Whoops. But the good thing is I can just glue it straight back on. Magical, some stars, some little geotags with the hearts in it. This big one. More acrylic hearts. Super cute. Super, super cute. Let's see. Let's get this back in before I break any more pieces. My goodness. Oh, I better not break that word or else. I mean, once you glue it on, it's fine. Okay. Hey, Jessica. Melissa. Hello, hello. Okay. So, I know y'all probably seen the video from corporate, but it's just really, really cool in hand. That holographic shiny silver, so cool. I love the colors in this, are really great. Like, wow. It's roller coaster paper and the yellow stripe, this star. This is not Disney. You can use this for whatever you like. Look at those. I love this. The red polka dots, black and white stripe, yellow sunburst, this like confetti, these circles and stars, and these big old circles, even this red and this stripe. Oh, I love this stripe. Super cute stripe. My gosh, I'm gonna really enjoy this kit. Let's see, the cardstock as well. You can see that silver holographic stripe and stars, and then some plain cardstock. And then this white one, ooh, that is shiny. And white cardstock. The yellow stars and cardstock. The red cardstock, and then the glacier blue. That's so pretty. This is selling super fast, so definitely grab it if you're even thinking about it. At the end of August, there's going to be a Facebook Live event, 3 days, where we put together some cards, some layouts, and I guess the cut above as well. But when you order the cut above, and you can get this whole thing as a big old bundle, and save like 22% or 20 something percent, I don't know. Or you can buy each of the pieces individually, just what you like, if you just want the cut above. But when you buy a cut above kit, it comes with these full color instructions, and it tells you exactly what goes on what page. You don't need a paper trimmer. You don't need stamps. You don't need anything but your adhesive, and that can be, you know, your straight roll adhesive. It can be liquid, it can be foam tape. It's gonna be whatever you want. So your photos and your adhesive, and you can make this whole album. It's got everything in it, and it tells you in step by step where to put everything. It even has the page protectors if you buy the kit. If you buy the bundle, show you day 99. Yes, let me show you. When the inside sheets, it tells you which pieces go on what layout. So the title page, and you cut these out, and page 3 or layout 3, it tells you which pieces go where, and you just punch them out and use them as directed. So super cool. Can't wait to play. Here's the papers. The papers are already printed with everything on it. And so then you're just adding the other stuff to embellish it more and give it more dimension. This is really, really pretty. The hearts. Y'all, it doesn't have to be Disney. If you have Disney photos, great. If you don't have Disney photos, that's not even a problem. I know for sure we have Fiesta Texas photos, right? I mean, that's a given if you're in Texas. So there's that. I'll put everything back. I just wanted to show it to you now that I've gotten it in my hands. If you have any questions about any of it, definitely let me know so I can help you through that. The gnome stamp and thin cut set that I showed you yesterday, that I told you had been sold out, it is now, they're now taking it on back order. So you can order it now, and as soon as it gets into the warehouse, they will ship it out to you. So if that's something that you want, I would say definitely order it now, so that you can be sure to get in line for that. I don't know how many more they're getting in. They just said today that you can order it. They'll honor the orders, and it'll just be on back order. Super, super cute. These guys make really cute elves or Santas or whatever you want to put him as, but don't miss out. Okay, so here's our card once again. Thanks, guys, for joining me. Day 99. We'll see y'all back here tomorrow. We will have a shaker card because I'm going to use up these cute little red and green sequins. I'm going to have to find some way to make a shaker card. We're gonna need to use that little gnome because he's too cute. And we'll see what else we put together. But I'll see you then. Until then, have a good evening and stay safe. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.